I think the best thing possible is just getting outside and, you know, leaving all the distractions of home at home. So disconnecting, turning your phone off, leaving the computer, and just having a quiet time, walks in the woods. It's called forest bathing. It's kind of trendy right now.
Forest bathing, I like that.
Yeah,
okay.
You just kind of get out in the woods, listen to the wind go through the trees, you know, and just walk around. And just the stillness it's almost meditative, just calms you, you know, good for you.
Camping in a tent in the winter doesn't seem the most fun, but this isn't camping, this is glamping. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We are here in Oro-Medonte at the beautiful Glen Oro Farms with the Chief Experience Officer, Luke. Luke, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
So good. Tell us about the property we're on today.
It's 200 acres. It's been in my family for 3 generations now. So my grandparents bought it in 1967, kind of moved the family up. And it was first settled in 1841.
Wow, so it has been a long time. And you've been in the business of horses for over 50 years, which is amazing. Why are they such a feature of this property?
The property is well suited for horses. We're on what's called the Oro Moraine geological system. So there's tons of these hills around here, which are actually made up of gravel underneath. Water filters really well through. It makes for great footing for horses. We've got all this jumps everywhere, eventing structures. My mom was very involved in Canadian eventing for the last basically 50 years. So yeah, it's just the connection with humans and horses is something that's gone on for thousands of years, and it's just it's a pretty special thing to be able to provide a platform for that.
There's obviously 2 different types of accommodations people can book if they come here. Can you talk a little bit about those?
We've got 2 types, as you mentioned. There is the Stargazer domes. We've got 5 of those. They feature a skylight roof, so we basically built a loft inside up a ladder, and you have a king-size bed underneath this skylight. So when you're laying down, you're looking up at trees in the peripheral, kind of waving in the wind, and then stars and constellations or rain or lightning or whatever. It's super cool. They've got wood pellet stoves in them to heat them, and then just the basics. All of our units have the same type of amenities: couch, armchair, dining tables. Then we have the explorers tents, which you've probably seen around. They're kind of classic in the whole glamping world. These big kind of prospector style tents, like something out of, you know, the 1800s. And that's just more of a traditional option. So they have a wood burning stove. So again, we kind of teach people how to operate these things, like how to put the wood in, how to, you know, get your fire going.
One of the things you encourage as a true camping experience is obviously a campfire, but there's so many more things that come with camping here. What else do you guys include?
We offer horseback riding, so trail rides can be booked through us as well. We also have some hiking trails, and we offer our guests the use of snowshoes for our hiking trails this time of year.
And I noticed on your website you have a private chef experience. Talk about luxury. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, of course. Chef Paul can be booked through our website directly. He'll come to your campsite and cook you a meal over a campfire.
That's awesome. So I really don't have to do any work if I want it. I could come, sleep, get cooked for, and then enjoy the rest of the day.
That's right.
That's awesome. I love how the environment is so important to you, and being out here, you're really reminded of how important and necessary it is to slow down and take in a different pace of life. Tell us about why you love working here.
It's basically a dream, you know. It's a beautiful area, and then I've traveled all over the world. Coming back, I realized how special this spot is, and how many people now live in urban areas and don't necessarily have an opportunity to get out into the countryside and even have like a connection with agriculture or, you know, the wilderness. So I love it because I get to share in making their experience. So it's my work, but I'm also just, you know, running around, having fun with people, getting to go horseback riding, make fires, you know, and like it's just cool talking to people. The amount of people that come for special events, occasions, and are just really happy and excited, it's just nice to be a part of that.
Why do you think it's so important to spend time in nature?
I think it's important to take a break from everything going on in the world, disconnect, and get back to your primal roots and reconnect with everything. And it also gives you a little bit of a sense of peace as well.
This is just an attractive platform to get people out into nature, and maybe you'll learn that you love it and you want to do more of it.
Definitely attractive. King-size bed, you got the amenities, you got the fire. It's just so beautiful here, and it's a great way to start your camping experience.